Motor Week, television's original automotive magazine. Your host for Motor Week, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motor Week. We're glad to have you with us. Extended cab pickup trucks have become America's new family car. So it was perhaps inevitable that their development would speed up to match changing family taste and needs. After decades of same old, full-size pickups like this Dodge Ram are now swapping trendy features faster than a runway model in Paris. Why, the latest in fashion for family trucks is the addition of a third door. But like a stylish new garment, no sooner does one show up than everybody's wearing it. So how does Dodge stay at the forefront of this pickup fashion frenzy? Well, I'll show you. By adding a fourth door. And give full-size truck buyers the first full-size four-door pickup on the market, the extended cab Dodge Ram Quad Cab. Riding on a 139-inch wheelbase, our Ram 1500 4x4 Quad Cab Sport with a 6.5-foot cargo bed looks little different from previous club cab models. But with the addition of dual rear opening doors and elimination of the central roof pillar, they provide unprecedented rear seat access for both cargo and passengers. Release handles are in the door jamb as well as inside. And as a safety precaution, you must always open a front door first. With the front seat adjusted for average-sized occupants, adult passengers in the rear seat are allowed plenty of headroom, but only enough legroom for short-haul comfort. For tots or tools, however, the quad cab is incredibly convenient. The rear cabin standard bench seat folds easily or can be deleted completely to make a weather-tight cargo area that's much larger than the trunk of a full-size car, all while taking little away from the Ram's already spacious and comfortable front cabin. A new, even more convenient instrument panel is a main attraction. It offers the driver a clearer yet still comprehensive gauge package. Both driver and now the front seat passenger benefit from Chrysler's new depowered second-generation airbags. And the passenger bag can be switched off with just the turn of a key. The quad cab's front seats include integrated shoulder belts like the Chrysler Sebring convertible. They not only provide less entry obstruction for rear seat passengers, but result in a wider, more comfortable seat back. Leather is also now available. The center section flips down to provide both storage and the biggest armrest in the industry. The huge cup holders have been relocated to a position less likely to mix coffee and cassettes. Good thing, since the Ram's new dash now boasts a standard cassette stereo. The straightforward heat and ventilation controls have thankfully been left untouched, except for the addition of optional heated mirrors. But switches for the available power locks and windows are now backlit for nighttime convenience. There have been changes on the outside of the Ram pickup as well, and while its basic big rig styling remains intact, subtle alterations to mirrors, body side moldings, and tail lamps give the 98 an evolutionary look. And it wouldn't be a new model year without a few extra horses to haul all that weight. The base 3.9-liter V6 remains unchanged, but our test truck's 5.2-liter V8 gets an extra 10 ponies for a total of 230. Torque is unchanged at 300 pound-feet, while the larger 5.9-liter V8 also gets a boost thanks to a new camshaft. 245 horsepower and 335 pound-feet of torque are the result. Transmission choices remain a 5-speed manual or our 4-wheel drive test truck's 4-speed automatic, which when coupled with the 5.2-liter V8 pushed the big Ram to 60 in 11.1 seconds. The quarter mile ran out in 18.2 seconds at 76 miles per hour. As expected, the 5.2 was a real stump puller down low. Our drivers were disappointed, however, with the other end of the power band, feeling the engine lacked the top-end response needed for quick highway passing. But when it came time to work, our quad cab's 7,300 pounds of towing capacity was very well received. Handling, however, was another disappointment. Despite extensive structural reinforcements to compensate for the loss of the quad cab's center pillars, our drivers found big increases in both front plow and rear wheel oversteer when compared to last year's club cab. But power steering feel was excellent for a pickup and body roll minimal on its hard four-wheel drive springs. Braking runs from 60 averaged a long 151 feet. Pedal feel from the front disc and rear anti-lock equipped drums was numb, but stability first rate for such a tall vehicle. That height also came in handy when we headed off-road. Ground clearance is a respectable 7.1 inches, And an easier-to-use part-time shift-on-the-fly transfer case allowed us to make short work of mud and rough roads, even when fully loaded. While on the smoother pavement that most drivers encounter in daily driving, our quad cab delivered a better-than-average ride for a full-size 4x4. But as with many big trucks, you pay for the quad cab's wide range of abilities at the gas pump. EPA mileage estimates are only 12 city and 16 highway. We average 14 miles per gallon in mixed driving. The big numbers, however, are on the window sticker. Our Ram 1500 4x4 Quad Cab Sport starts at $22,955. Add on what's quite literally a truckload of options, and you'll pay $29,965. Our list of hits quite naturally starts with the quad cab design, with its excellent access for cargo and passengers. We also like the redesigned dash and depowered airbags with a cutoff switch. Exterior styling is also improved, as is the ride, and the engine's punchy bottom end response gives it superb towing ability. But the 5.2-liter V8's lack of passing power leads our list of misses. We also were disappointed with the somewhat clumsy handling. But when compared to competitors for both price and performance, the quad cab is par for the course in today's booming truck market. And with a fashionable new 4-door configuration that its half-ton rivals won't bring to market till late summer, the Dodge Ram Quad Cab is right now the trickiest, trendiest full-size pickup available. And a far cry from the days when all a company needed to sell pickup trucks was a big engine and a stout cargo bed.